everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to subscribe. So in today's video, we're going to talk all about sublimation, and I'm going to give you guys 5 products that you can sell very easily using sublimation. You guys, sublimation is a very lucrative business, and I'm going to show you the ins and outs, the do's and the don'ts, and 5 products that you can sell. Stay tuned and let's get into it. The first thing you're going to need is a sublimation printer. So as you guys can see, this is a regular Epson printer. It's the ET2760, and I have used this for over 7 years, and she has worked like a charm. So you're going to need a printer. I converted this Epson printer into a sublimation printer by using sublimation ink. So as you can see, this one is empty, but this is by Cosmos Ink. This is who I use. Their brand is very trusted with me. I love them. The quality is amazing. This is not affiliated, but definitely use Cosmos Ink in your sublimation printer, and your projects are going to be beautiful. Everything's going to be vibrant and very well. The colors just come out very well. So sublimation printer, sublimation ink, and then you're going to need sublimation paper. So I get my sublimation paper. Usually I use HTV Ront. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says HTV Ront on the back of this paper here. And this paper is fairly cheap. That's why I use them, and it works perfectly. I will have this paper linked on my Amazon. So HTV Ront sublimation paper. Regular paper is not going to work, you guys. It has to be sublimation paper. You're going to need a sublimation printer and a sublimation ink. Whatever type you use, I recommend Cosmos Ink. So ink, printer, paper. Now let's move on to some things that you can make and sell with your sublimation projects. All of these tutorials will be at the end of this video, but I just want to show you guys really quick and explain a few things about the products that I use and sell. So first up, we have sublimation cups, the regular 20 ounce or 30 ounce cups. This is a regular stainless steel sublimation cup, and baby, I have sold thousands of these cups here. So this is one design that I have. It says just a girl who loves fall, and then I added my customer's name on the back. How cute is that? These will sell so well in your shop, you guys. Sublimation cups are a very good seller, you guys. So thousands of these have sold for me, and also glass sublimation cups. So this is the second product, glass sublimation cups, you guys. These sell so well. People love these. This one here I have, it says living on a prayer with a cross. People love this cup so much. I've sold hundreds of these. So 1, 2. The third product I love to sell is mouse pads. I bet you wouldn't have thought of mouse pads. Yes, these are sublimation ready mouse pads. So it just comes in white, and I just press whatever image on there, and it's super easy, very quick, and you will sell thousands of these, you guys. Customized mouse pads are a bestseller. So I have 1, 2. This is 3. The next thing I sell, you guys, you're not gonna believe this, customized towels. Let me show you. Set these down, and I can show you my customized towels that sell so well. So I get these towels off Amazon. I will have them linked in my Amazon storefront. But look at this towel, you guys. I have it where it says the family's name, the Lunas. This is actually my personal towel, and it has a picture of a little gingerbread. How cute is that? And you can also put the family year or whatever you want on these towels, you guys, and these are so easy. It's gonna take you under 5 minutes to create a design, press the design, pack it, and ship it out, you guys. This is a great product, and the profit is so good. I get these towels for about $3 each, and I can sell them for like $15, $20. Come on, guys, this is a great product to sell. Let me show you one more. Number 5 on my list are these tote bags. I don't have an image on this one yet. We're gonna press it at the end of this video, but a tote bag sells so well. You can put the customer's name, a picture of their club that they're in, I love books, I love Jesus, whatever you want. You can press it on these polyester tote bags, you guys. These are fairly cheap, and you can sell them for 10, 15, 20 bucks. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make all of these products in the following video, so keep watching. The first tutorial I'm going to show you guys are these mouse pads. These are very inexpensive and a great first seller. So these mouse pads are very easy to make. We're going to go ahead and pull up our design. I'm just going to do this Hey Pumpkin design. We're going to print it to our sublimation printer, and we are going to size it down to where it will fit on this screen. So let's do 50. That should fit on our mouse pad. So let's go ahead and print that out. And like I said, you can do any image that you want, you guys. Any design you come up with on Canva, or that you get from Etsy or anywhere you get the design from, just make sure it's like colorful and pretty, and it'll sell very good, especially the custom ones like I showed you before. The custom mouse pads are a bestseller, but I'm just going to show you guys how I do a regular design on these mouse pads. So let's go ahead and print that design out and get it pressed. Once you have your designs printed out, you're going to want to go ahead and get your heat presses ready. Get them hot, get them ready. I'm going to show you guys the heat presses that I have and a few cheaper alternatives. So of course I have the regular heat press that moves like this. I love this one. I just got this one actually. I love that it moves like this. Easier for sweatshirts and things of such like that. But I also have the HTV Ron Auto heat press, which I absolutely love. I've had it for a few years now. It's perfect. It works so well. And it's really easy to use with my towels. So I love this press for my towels. That one I like for shirts. And then we're gonna move on over to the mug press. So this is my favorite mug press that I have, or cup press you can call it. This is the PYD Life tumbler press, but it is a little expensive. The PYD Life tumbler press is a little bit pricey, but it works so well. So I love this one. But if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, let's move on over to the HTV Ron mug press. So this one is actually a cheaper alternative, and it works just as good. I love this one, and it's a pretty affordable. I will have this linked in my Amazon, you guys. Lastly, I do want to say, you guys, all of these projects can be completed with something like this. This is the Cricut Easy Press. You can use this to do these towels and to do these tote bags. You can use this Cricut Easy Press. It's a way cheaper than having these big industrial presses. This is about $100 compared to $200, $300, $400. So this is a cheaper alternative if you're looking to just get started. Go ahead and grab one of these Easy Press and you will be able to get the job done. Once your design is printed, let's go ahead and cut it out down to size. It doesn't matter how neat you cut, just make sure you don't cut the image. Once that's done, we're going to grab our mouse pad. Just throw it right down there. Please keep in mind to mirror your image. So as you can see, it's backwards right now, but when we turn it over, it's going to be right side up. So place your image down. We're going to get some tape. This little device makes it so much easier. Instead of having to cut all the tape, it cuts it for you. So I love this device. I will have it listed in my Amazon. Add it like that. Then you're going to grab your Teflon paper. So this is Teflon paper, and this is required so that in case this ink may come through and get onto your heat press. And if that happens, all of your projects will be ruined. So make sure you're using some kind of paper that won't catch fire, that will make sure that does not happen to your heat press. So we're going to put that, we're going to do 350, and we're going to turn this down to 60 seconds. So let's turn that time down to 60 seconds, push auto, and then we're going to slide it in there. And this heat press automatically goes down. So I love that. Let's go ahead and wait those 60 seconds and then we'll reveal. As you can see, this heat press automatically rises when it's done. So I love that. We're going to go ahead and remove the paper, and let's see how our mouse pad turned out. Don't forget to throw on your heat gloves because these mouse pads get very, very hot. So let's see how it turned out. Absolutely perfect, you guys. Look at that. It says, "Hey pumpkin," how cute. And like I said, you can sell these in a variety of ways, different designs, people's customized name or pictures, however you want to do it, whatever image you want to put. This is a great seller. Let's move on to our tote bags. For our tote bags, it's essentially the same idea. We're going to go ahead and throw her down, and I like to do it sideways, flatten it out. I'm going to press one time so that it can get flat. Just for a few seconds, make sure it gets nice and flat. Let it rise. Now that it's flat, we can go ahead and lint roll it. Make sure there's no extra little dusties on there. Alright. Let's try a different image. So we're going to try this I'm Feeling Extra Grinchy design that I found on Etsy. Place it right in the center. Get it very good pressed in there. Add your tape, and this is heat resistant tape, you guys. Don't use regular tape because it will melt all over the place. It has to be specially made heat tape. So don't forget that, you guys, or you're gonna have a very big mess and possibly a fire. So heat resistant tape. Tape each corner. Tape each corner down very good. Go ahead and add your Teflon paper. Again, to make sure that ink doesn't transfer on your press. And we're going to change the time a little bit more up. So let's do 70 seconds this time. We're going to do 350 for 70 seconds. Let's go ahead. I love that this heat press automatically rises. Let's go ahead and see how our image turned out. So this is how it looks. Let's lift it up. Oh my goodness, look at how cute that turned out, you guys. Feeling extra Grinchy today. I absolutely love it. This is a perfect little Christmas gift or a product to sell to your customers, but make sure you're careful because this is copyrighted. So this is a cute design. I absolutely love it. Let's move on to our towels. Towels, I do the same process right over again. We're going to go ahead and throw it on there. Make sure it's very flat and centered. It kind of helps you because they do come folded, so you can kind of see the center of it right there. But I just make sure they're on there very, very good. We're going to pre-press it for a few seconds to get it flat. And then we're going to lint roll and press our design. Let's pre-press it for a second. It's a little bit crooked, as you can see. You can kind of see this hanging off and this is up, so we're going to fix that. And pull that down so it's actually 100% straight. That is very important. You don't want your design to be crooked or looking crazy. So let's get that right. Alright, we should be good now. Let's go ahead and add our design. I'm going to do the same Hey Pumpkin design because I think it's really cute. And I actually want this for my kitchen. So as you can see, this did print out a little extra ink. You do not want this because it is going to come onto your towel. So let's just tear that piece off. Make sure we don't have any extra little fuzzy ink on our towel. So now that that's off, we can go ahead and turn it over and press it. Let's get it just like that. Just like that. Nice and even. Add your heat tape on every side. Throw that right on there. And we're going to do the same time and temperature, 350 for 70 seconds. Let's go ahead and press. Once that's done, let's go ahead and take a peek at how it turned out. I'm so excited to show you guys this. The towels always turn out fabulous. Look at how vibrant that is, you guys. Oh my goodness, it turned out absolutely perfect. Get the rest of that tape off. Look at this, you guys. Hey Pumpkin, super, super cute. Absolutely perfect. I love the quality of that ink and this towels. It just goes so great together. Look at how beautiful that turned out. Love it. Bestseller right here. Alright, for number 4 and number 5, the last two projects of this video, we're going to do these sublimation cups. So this is a sublimation 20-ounce white blank, and this is a sublimation 16-ounce glass can. So let's go ahead and get our designs ready. For this cup, I'm going to be doing this pumpkin design. It says sweaters and different things about fall. So we're going to cut this down to size, and then we're going to tape it onto this cup using the heat tape. So let's get started. I do want to mention you're also going to need some butcher paper to prevent your ink from transferring onto your tumbler press. So make sure you get this butcher paper. I got this in bulk from Amazon. This comes with so much. I've been using this for about a year. So make sure you get some butcher paper so that your ink does not transfer onto your press. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to cut out our design for our 20-ounce cup. Make sure you get very close, but don't cut any of your image. Just be careful and take your time with this process. Make sure your cup doesn't have any debris on it. We're going to go ahead and tape it up. Make sure everything's nice and even. and flat as possible. And get it really, really tight. You want this to be very tight. No air bubbles, no air pockets. This has to be tight as possible. So get that tight. Grab your tape dispenser. And you're going to tape like your life depends on it, okay? Make sure you tape it very, very well. When you're using an oven instead of a heat press, you definitely have to tape it very good. But if you're using a heat press, you don't have to tape as much. But for this tutorial, I'm going to tape the whole cup. So let's go ahead and get to it. We're just going to tape it down. Very tight, very tight. Make sure there's no air in it or it will mess your design up. So tight as possible, guys. There's no air bubbles. Everything's on there very tight. We're going to grab our butcher paper. We're going to wrap our cup in that butcher paper, put a little piece of tape, and then we're going to throw it in that press and press it down. And we're going to press. Make sure your press is as tight as possible. I had loosened mine because I was doing glass cups, but tighten it as much as you can, you guys. Make sure it's very, very tight on your cup. Once it's as tight as possible, that'll be when it works the best. We're going to do about 60 seconds at 376. That's pressing, and then we're going to get our heat glove ready because we are going to turn it and do it once more. So, it's pressing. We're going to open it up. We're going to turn it the other way. Press again for 60 seconds at 376. Press that down for 60 seconds. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and tape up our design for the glass cup. So I just have this simple design that says Mama, but you won't believe these actually sell very well. So we're going to tape that design up. Super easy. We're just going to tape one side. Make sure it's tight on there. Tape the other side and we are good to go. Make sure it's tight. That's ready. Alright, and that cup is going to be done, you guys. So just set it right here. Now let's move on to our glass cup. So we're going to wrap our glass cup in the butcher paper and we're going to turn up the time. So we're going to turn up the time to 90 seconds. Well, actually, we're going to turn up the time to 120 because we don't have to turn it this time. So turn it up to 120 because glass does take a little longer to sublimate. So we're going to do 120, in other words, 2 minutes. We're going to loosen our press because this is a little wider, and we're going to go ahead and press it. Set it in there and press. May have to loosen a little bit more. And there we go. That's pressing. And once that timer goes up, that cup will be done. While that's pressing, let's go ahead and unwrap this pumpkin cup and see how it turned out. Throw my little glove on because it is still a little bit hot. Let's go ahead and see how this cup turned out. Oh my goodness, look at how vibrant those colors are, you guys. And look at how beautiful that cup turned out. So easy and so stinking cute. This cup is still super, super hot, but I want to show you guys how it turned out. As you can see, super cute. This is a very simple design, but you won't believe these will sell very, very well. So see how that turned out? It says Mama, super cute with the cheetah print. People will love this cup. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. Thank you so much, guys, for watching today's video. I hope you learned something, you guys. And if you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more crafting tutorials. Absolutely beautiful tutorials that will sell in your small business.